This video was just meant to be a quick video about making the final area for Gourds Up. However, something happened which caused me to change and alter almost every part of the UI for my game, at least a little bit, and for some, quite a lot. So let's roll the intro. I'm Bale from High Stake Studio, and this is my experience with the game. I want to have 4 main areas which you have at the start of the game, 4 alternative areas which you can unlock, and 1 more area which you have to go through at the end of the hard mode. And I still have 1 of those to make, the alternative for the cloud area. My idea for this final area is to be Atlantis, because the vibes look great for it in a lot of other media, and I can also add more crabs to the game because I added tiny ones in this video, and I didn't think that was enough. So to begin, I made a Goddo logo walk back and forth, and then I made it throw a boomerang-like weapon at the player. Afterwards, starting to work on the art, and I just couldn't get it looking how I wanted it to, until it hit me. I could make the legs of the crab move around using inverse kinematics, and after using the base 2-bone IK skeleton modifier, and trying it out in the editor for a bit, when using it during runtime I kept getting errors saying I hadn't set it up properly. However, I couldn't find any information on why this might be, but I did find this paper on the maths behind how 2-bone IK works, and looking through the complicated maths and the helpful code at the bottom of it, I managed to get the IK working so that it stayed looking towards a specific point in the scene. I then went through the process of adding legs to the crab and moving the IK target points around in a way to make it look like they are naturally walking. I even made it so that the crab crouches under a 1-tile gap to try and make it look unsettling. Next up on the list was making the looks for the area, starting with the tile set, then making the background, trying to harness the otherworldly and underwater Atlantis vibes. But something was missing. Yeah, it was another enemy. So I made one. However, it was also not looking like it was underwater. So I went to make a shader which replicated underwater warping, and as with all shaders go, it doesn't always work out the best first time. With this one looking cool but unusable, this one also looking cool and unusable, and finally this one looks cool and usable. Huh. I can't stop thinking of this second one though. If I manage to make it a bit less unbearable on my eyes, maybe it could be as cool as a global shader. And maybe I could also make it pixel perfect. It should only take a couple of minutes. Oh god no, that looks so bad. But I still do see potential. What if I overlay a comic styling, which Nice Cream kindly added to the Steam page library banner that he made, with the screen warping and border effect of a CRT shader? Because I like how those shader styles look, and after adding it, I thought it looked very good, and it helped add to the look of the game that I want. What are you looking at? Yeah, you see it as well. The UI no longer fits. Now this is where the domino effect comes into the video more. Now I need to redesign the HUD, just because I wanted to make an underwater looking area for my game. The plan is to make the design of the UI be styled mostly around stickers, and they will have a more rounded look compared to the old sharp corners. And now I am going to shorten 3 days worth of hard work into a quick montage showcase of what I have done, consisting of the HUD, the card selection screen, the title screen, the pause menu, the fishing scoreboard, the card shop that you've never seen, the character selection menu, the blackjack screen, the slot screen, the boss health bar, the death screen, and every other bit of the UI except from the jukebox. That one was spared from the altering. Have a good day.